Hey everyone, Condor K, and oh man, that was a mess. I just kept skipping the damn dialogue. I, buttons! I can't buttons! Alright, we are going to continue on at this point. Can I mess with my convoy? Yes I can. To see, who has something they don't need. What's this do again? Pure water. A drought that boosts resistance. Okay. Oh, I should sell that. I guess you don't need that, Vanessa. You probably wish you did, but you don't. Oh yeah, let's supply this vulnerary. Also, this is before games thought to fill vulneraries with other vulneraries. So, yeah. You know, like in like Awakening, if you have a 1 vulnerary and a 1 vulnerary and you put them in the convoy, they become a 2. That's like the best thing Awakening did, in my opinion. Like, just because that's very, very fucking useful. Okay, and I don't think I'm gonna use Garcia at all. So let's just put his stuff in there. Oh yeah, I think, do I have to sell stuff from people's hands? Okay. Alright, so let's save. We are on chapter 5 now, the Empire's Reach, and let's continue. Let's see what's next. Seraphu. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, what's going on? An ominous wave of creatures washes over the continent. No, Magwell, no! Erica's journey to find her brother Ephraim grows ever more perilous. Still, she presses on despite the danger. Her will is strong. The town of Seraphu, located on the border of Rhenus and Grotto. The people of both countries have long used this town as a meeting place. It stands as testimony to the friendship that the two nations have shared these many years. Now, however, Seraphu is teeming with Grotto troops. Oh no. Oh no, I think I know what chapter this is. Son of a bitch. Oh, it might be time to actually reset. Or lose someone. Oh, it is. It is. No. No. Well, there's an arena in this town. Perfect. My pocket's feeling a bit light. Say, is that a cleric? It is! And a gorgeous one at that. Not the arena. I'm not gonna do that. People can do that. People are good at that. I'm not. Something amiss, sister? You look flustered. Pardon me. No, pardon me. I never meant to startle you. May I offer my apologies? No, it's not necessary. It wasn't. It was my fault. Excuse me, I must be going. Good day to you. And there she goes. Not my lucky day. She was quite the beauty, too. Ah, such is life. I think I have still time to visit the arena, though. Captain Thar of the Seraphu Border Guard. How fare you? Uh-oh. I bring orders from His Majesty. Rumor has it that Princess Erica of Rhenus is making her way to Grotto. We are to find her and to place her in custody immediately. Yes, sir. One more thing. A traitor to the Empire has fled Castle Grotto. We've received reports she's hiding somewhere here in Seraphu. I don't care if you have to tear this town apart. Find the turncoat. Yes, sir, General Glenn. If she resists, do we have permission to execute her? Yes, permission granted. Understood. Grotto's will be done? Grotto's will be done? Grotto's will be done? Grotto's will be done. There we go. That's it. The Grotto Empire will repay the debt of betrayal with blood. His Majesty relies upon you, Captain. Be sure his trust is not misplaced. That is all. Yes, sir. Such a yes man, man. Fuck you. Such loyalty to the crown. If only I could hold such conviction in the righteousness of our Emperor. Something troubling you, brother? No, pay no mind to me. Come, Cormag, let's go. From here, we ride northeast, back to the fort. Very well. It's been so long since I last visited Seraphu. My brother and I used to pass through here en route to Grotto. I remember the harmony in which the people of both countries lived. No walls divided our borders, no soldiers stood guard in high towers. This border town, it was to me a symbol of the trust between Grotto and Rhenus. And now it's firmly under the thumb of Grotto's emperor. The peace I remember in this city, it seems like something from another time. It seems lost now, forever. The city doesn't seem to be very heavily patrolled. You must feel it's not worth guarding, and with Castle Rainus under their control. We must try not to draw attention to ourselves. The west gate is undermanned. Pardon me, may I ask you a question? Oh, hey, it's, wait, whoa. I forgot he was here. What is it? I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a young girl with indigo hair? Indigo hair. No, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to intrude. I didn't know he was there. There's something very odd about that man, wouldn't you say? He did seem unusual. He didn't strike me as a grotto spy, but... Catch her. Don't let her escape. That way. She went that way. Dude! That's straight up the lines from the beginning of Radiant Dawn. With, Micaiah getting chased by the guards. That's funny. It's coming from over there. Let's see what the commotion is. Seriously, you guys can't catch a cleric? Man, you need to be fired, like, now. Traitor Natasha, surrender peacefully. Come quietly and you may have the chance to explain yourself before His Majesty. Wait, please, you must listen to me. Take her. No, you must believe me. The Emperor is not himself. You must be able to see that. Impugn the Emperor at your will. Right? Impugn? Impung? Little pug? Pugs with adorable faces? We've been ordered to execute you if you offer any resistance. But your words condemn you. Jeez, all that for one? You guys really need to be fired. That cleric is a traitor to the throne of Grotto? What madness is this? Are you alright? Who are you? I'm from Rainus. Why are these Grotto men after you? You're from Rainus? Oh! I have something I must tell you. It's about Grotto. Wait, Grotto soldiers are coming this way. We have to talk later. Now, we must fight. Okay. Since we have to be forced to bring Natasha, who has a better healing staff than Molder here, we're gonna drop Molder and be like, no, Molder, go away. And then we're gonna pick up Naomi. And then we're gonna trade Otter for loot. Because I like loot more. No offense to Otter. Otter's cool. Otter's really cool. Like, seriously, he's cool. But I want to use loot. You're a fanboy. Yeah, I know. Cool, huh? Alright, okay, so the annoying part about this chapter is a man by the name of Joshua. Who was talking in the beginning. Hey, where is he? Is he not out? Son of a bitch. He'll probably pop up in a bit. Alright, well, let's just position everyone so we can start this shit. The Emperor's Reach. Okay, let's go. I think I'm good. Oh god, I hope I am. There he is. So much for my dreams of making a fortune here. First the girl, now the gold. It really isn't my lucky day. You there, mercenary! What are you doing here at the arena? Get back to the staging area now. Come on, why don't we both hit the arena? It'd be good training. If you're going to risk your life anyway, you may as well try to earn some gold. I'm reporting you to the captain. You'll be lucky if you just docks your pay. Don't forget, you can be replaced in an eye blink, you filthy sellsword. Don't worry, little man, I won't forget. Work's work, but I don't like fighting women. Now then, what's the rest of the day got in store for me? Tails, huh? It's nothing but bad luck and more bad luck. They may not want to hear what I have to say, but I must speak with one of the Grotto soldiers. Oh, if only one of them will listen to my words. Please grant me strength. Okay, so Joshua is also a, what's it called? What is the name for that? A like an archetype. Joshua, he is a recruitable Myrmidon on the enemy side. The problem is that he will attack you if you get in range, and he comes equipped with a fucking killing edge, which, as everybody knows, have an increased critical hit rate. And granted, this is the beginning of the game, chances are whoever you fight him might get critical and die a horrible death. And so you're like, eesh, that all sounds bad. Is there anything you can do? You can send Seth on him. Hopefully doesn't kill him. Send Gilliam on him since he has more armor. But, you know, and the worst part is you have to recruit him with Natasha. I actually don't know if he'll attack her. Granted, he has a bunch of other guys surrounding him, so they'll most definitely attack her. I absolutely do not know if Natasha's the only one in range she'll attack. I've never tried that before. I really should. Oh, hello! I didn't know you were here. Did you come to see me dance? I'm sorry, but I just finished a few moments ago. Oh, by the way, would you be interested in one of these items? A wealthy patron left me a small ransom in gifts after watching my performance. You can sell one for gold if you like, or use them to improve your skills. I simply cannot carry all this by myself, so please, take this one. Well, it's useless if you can't use it to bring happiness to others, right? Thanks for dropping by. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. Probably not. I don't know what she's talking about. Her and Sally earlier. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to say that. He's a secret identity. No hammer. No hammer. Seriously though, fucking Joshua. Those are. Oh, I think I saw support. God damn it. That's my fault for moving so quickly. All right. So should I bring this whole room down right now, or should I just keep being happy? Because, you know, in case you don't know, which you probably do, now I'm bringing myself down. The Nintendo President CEO, I should have mentioned this in the last video. It makes me seem ignorant that I didn't at all, but it was nothing like that. I guess I kind of blocked it out because it was sad to think about. But the Nintendo President and CEO Satoru Iwata passed away a few days back. And that really sucks. Like, he is awesome. Nintendo's awesome. They've been part of my life for like forever. I've played their games all the time. I'm doing one right now. I just, you know, it sucks. Like, it just sucks. I really don't think there's another way that you can say it. It's just one of the most unfortunate things to ever happen. And it's just so random too. Like, it's just terrible in every single sense of the word. But you know, I think everybody just the only thing everyone can do is not move on and forget, but like keep going and enjoying the games that he had a hand in creating that were created during his presidency. Just, you know, remember the good times. That's what we all have to remember. Above all else. It sounds cop-outy, but that's really the best we can do. You know, instead of feeling down, just think about all the happiness, all the happy thoughts, all the good memories from the various Nintendo games and the like that we've played in the past years. It's much better than, you know, being sad. Although you're totally allowed to be sad. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with crying. That's totally legit. Like, I didn't cry at all. Well, I mean, maybe I got choked up when I first heard about it. I didn't cry until I started looking at other people's reactions, and they were crying. That was terrible. That's the most terrible feeling. Alright, so, you know, for you, Satoru Iwata, and for Nintendo, I'm gonna keep playing and enjoying the ever-living snot out of all your games, because I really do love them. So, you know, thanks for creating them, and you're awesome. Jeez, I really can't do any damage there. Oh, okay, there wasn't support. I could have sworn it said support. Oh, cool, we can fit right in here and go stabby. Alright. Dead. Level up. Do they go up to 20? Somebody check that. Do, like, journeyman, recruit, and pupil go up to 20? Or am I crazy? Who's hurt the most? Oh, Francis. I cannot make it over there, though. I wish I could, but I can't. Ooh, no, you shouldn't attack Seth. That's a bad idea. He has a big sword and a giant horse and a massive shield, and he just killed you. And he crit. You know, this reminds me, you know, I watch Etika. Like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, you know, never mind. Etika, he is a YouTuber, Let's Player, news guy, but not a news guy. He's been doing he's been playing his first Fire Emblem game ever, Awakening, and he plays with Freddick. That's what he calls Frederick a lot. And every time that he uses Frederick in battle, it's like he just uses Luna and what's the other move called that he uses a lot? Oh, he just criticals. Just uses Luna and criticals like nobody's business, like for no good reason other than the fact that he can. And it's hilarious. He's always telling him to calm down, and it's kind of funny. Erika's a cool guy. You know, he's fun to watch his silly firearm stuff, you know. Although it is his first time playing, so he doesn't know a lot of staples of the formula of how to play the games. But, oh shit. You know, I'm gonna take it. Like, that's a thing that Erika would pass up. Like, he wouldn't do this. Because he's like, oh, she'll take too much damage. And I'm like, well, yeah, but she'll kill the guy and get EXP. You know, you don't have to win every battle in one exchange. You know, that's not 100% possible. And some people act like it is. That you should play every single fight like that. Which, you know, I don't really think is the best idea. It's like, you can, you have to take hits. You have to take hits at some point. Like, ideally you don't want to, but you're gonna have to. I know it sounds like it doesn't make sense, but it does, trust me. Mend! That's like heal but better. Okay, so should I send... Yeah, you know, I'm gonna send them this way. Do you have a hammer? No, you do not. And for those who don't know, Gilliam is what we call an armored unit. And armored units are susceptible to heavy damage from dudes using hammers. So if there's a hammer, keep your armored unit as far away from the edge as possible. 11 attack. How much defense do you have, Ross? 3. Duh. You know what? Yeah, let's take it. Let's do it. Seven. Even if you did 2 hits, I still would pop, and you died. Exactly as I planned. Thought so. And you missed so. It's okay. Okay, we can have Namie go on the other side here. And stick him full of lead. You pay for the entire CPU and use it. I forget where I got that from. I want to say the Game Grumps, but I'm pretty sure they got that from somewhere. Actually, I think I heard it before I heard it on the Game Grumps, so it's probably from somewhere else. It's, I think, you pay for the entire seat, but you only use the edge. It's stupid. Trust me, it's stupid. Like, it sounds stupid hearing it from me right now. It's stupid. And that's why I love it so much. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Oh, all Joshua has to do is murder someone, and then I have to start over completely. So come on, Joshua. Fuck me over. I really can't wait for you to fuck me over. Like, real bad. I was gonna have Vanessa attack, but now I don't think that's a good idea. I see it! You know what, yeah, let's do it. And then we'll move Erika aside, and we'll heal. And we'll attack with loot. And then we'll heal her should she get hit after that. See, I mean, like, should I send a PM to Erika? I've been wanting to for a while now, just with a bunch of things. Like, he has Donald walking around at level 15 with all his important stats maxed out. He's kind of wasting time waiting for Donald to reach 20, because for all intents and purposes, Donald's already done growing. It's better to just class him up now, instead of just waiting. Life in Seraphuse has been harder since the Grotto occupation force took over here. Seraphuse got Reina's citizens as well as Grotto, but it's been hardest on us. They singled out families from Reina's for the most awful atrocities. Please, traveler, take this sword. It's an armor slayer. It will cut through even the strongest armor. Take it and strike down that Blackheart Tsar. So yeah, there we go. That's the sword version of the axe that I was talking about. Hammer is an axe, and armor slayer is a sword. You can equip them on people who can use axes and swords, and what they do is they destroy knight armored people like they were not armored at all. Tsar, commander of Grotto's border guard. His loyalty is unshakable, and also he has an awesome facial hair. He has awesome facial hair. Anyone need healing? Erica does. By the way, my audio is actually working now, so I was able to sync it up better. I hope the the other video was easy to sync up because I did this. I did like, and here is where it starts, that kind of thing. Like, it's supposed to come from 2 audio sources to make it easier, but I don't have 2 audio sources. At least I don't think I did. Hopefully I did. So the cool thing about this game, which they're not here yet, I haven't seen them, but fuck, they do exist, is these weapons called Reavers. I'm pretty sure I mentioned them before. And what they do is, which I don't think they've appeared in any other game aside from this one and the one before it, they are swords. It's a sword, an axe, and a lance. And what they do is they reverse the weapons triangle. So a sword is superior to an axe, but weak against a lance. A lance reaver is a sword that's superior to a lance, but weak against axes. And then they have a lance reaver, which is an axe superior to lances, weak against swords. No, I mean a sword reaver. That's the axe is called a sword reaver because it's strong against swords and weak to lances, as opposed to how it normally is. And the lance is called the sword reaver, right? No, the axe reaver. You know what? You know they reverse the weapons triangle. The names and what the weapon is, stupid, but you know that's what it does. Jeez, explaining this is like pulling teeth. You see what I mean, though, right? It's frustrating because the sword's called a lance, the axe is called a sword. So the lance is called a sword? No, the sword is the lance is called an axe reaver. The axe is a sword reaver, and the sword is a lance reaver. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, so there is this bastard. What's his name again? Joshua. Yeah, his variation in Path of Radiance is named Z-Hark. Same diff. You have to talk to him to recruit him, but he will attack you, and he has a killing edge, and it's really fucking frustrating. It's like, no, don't hit me, friend. I want to be friends with you. And he's like, well, but I still want to hit you. Douche. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Z-Hark's cool. Z-Hark's cool. He has unfortunate availability in the sequel, but he's cool. Okay, let's see what damage you can do. 6. 6 and 3, that's 18, and I cannot do a critical hit. Okay, then I have it. Alright, so let's put you here. Right? I can't do a critical hit, I'm so scared. Because I don't want to kill him! Like, he may be a douche nozzle in the way that he attacks you, but if he dies, I will reset, but I'll let you see it so you can see how stupid I am. And let's put Natasha here, since she's the one who has to talk to him. Anyone else need moving? Can I move you any closer? No, you stay there. Can you attack the dude over there? You can. Okay, so yeah, you will stay there. Here we go. Shit. Those guys. That's not good. Need to stop them. You're that man I met. Are you here to capture me? You've been hired to silence me, haven't you? Yeah, Grotto's paying the bill. They want you dead, you know? But don't feel bad, it's not personal. Wait, please. It doesn't matter what happens to me, but you must hear my words. The Emperor of Grotto has changed. He's not the man he once was. The other nations must be warned before he extinguishes all light from our lands. Hey, no offense, but I'm just a mercenary. I don't care about Grotto or its Emperor. Everything you say may be true or it may be lies. I don't care either way. But that's... Even so, killing a beautiful lady like you would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Tell me, do you like to gamble? What? Gambling's what I live for. Even when I lose, I never want to stop. Let us have us a little wager. If you win, I'll believe you. Heads or tails, you call it. You can't This is no time for games. Would you rather I get on with the job I was hired for? Heads. No, tails. Alright, so I'm heads and you're tails. Here we go. Which is it? What do you know? It's tails. You win. You win. Figures. I haven't won anything all day. Well, Lady Luck has spoken. Guess I'm on your side now. Are you serious? Yeah, sure I might cheat, but I never worm out of a bet. It's a rule of mine. Oh, thank heaven. Thank you, blessed light, for your protection. I got nothing against heaven, but I'm right here if you want someone to thank. No? Well then get behind me. I've got to take care of these fools. That's right. Joshua, represent. He's funny. Even in the world of Fire Emblem, you're not immune from being a gambling addict. Let that be a lesson to you kids. And he is badly injured because frickin' Seth went to town on his face. Of course, I told Seth to go to town on his face, but still, Seth went to town on his face. What's here? Boop. So 2 spaces up from Joshua's where I can drop Franz, which is as far as he can go. And we can move Seth up a little more. Because I need to stop those bandits, because they'll try to get over to the houses and destroy them. Do you have a healing item on you? You do not. Of course you do not. Why would you have a healing item? Those are so useful. And they're kind of necessary, but you wouldn't have one, right, Joshua? Because why the fuck? That'd ruin your whole badass thing you're going for. Oh yeah, Ross, you're kind of getting your butt kicked. Use something. Okay, here comes dude number 1. And Franz is all like, denied! And then he's all like, stab in the face! And he's like, stab in the face again. I really love these little sprites, they're so cool. I think I should be done with this chapter in about 10 minutes-ish. I don't know. You know. See, this is the kind of, like, confidence that you see in a man who has beaten Fire Emblem Sacred Stones 10 times. Not to overestimate my abilities, because I'll be totally honest with you. I actually did reset off-screen at one point, because I was like, no fucking way. I made a really stupid mistake. It was almost as dumb as that mistake I did the other video with last time with Ross, leaving him in the range of 3 enemies that could deal well over 17 damage, which is the HP that he had at the time. So I actually did reset already. It was as pathetic as you imagine it to be. I was an idiot. You know, let's kill this guy with Vanessa so she can get some more training in. Because we need Gilliam to go up there and visit that house before the bandits... Well, actually, we killed the bandits. Never mind. No, but seriously, it's really interesting. Like, if you're watching Etika play Fire Emblem and then you come watch me, which I'm not gonna say that I'm the best, but I'm very good at this game. I have beaten it a lot. So it's like you hop between them, and you see how a new person reacts. He's really cautious, which is good, but he's too cautious. Like, he doubts his troops, his units can do things that they clearly can. And even when he's faced with a fight that he should definitely take, it takes him forever to convince himself that he should. In my youth, I was a knight of some renown, I'll have you know. I even crossblades with one of Grotto's most famous generals, I have. But I'm an old man now, I'm starting to worry. What if I die without passing on my techniques? So I decided to write down what I've learned in the book. I want you to have it here. You seem like a strong warrior. I'd be honored if you would accept it. Secret book? These secret book, Draka Shield, those things are stat raising things. They permanently boost your stats. And I like Etika has a bunch of those, and I think you should save them. You should save them until your characters are classed up. Because if not, you can waste them accidentally. Like if I was to give it, like, let's say Joshua has his max speed is 15. If I give it to him like a speed wing, which increases speed by 2, I'll only go up by 1 and then hit cap. So you should, class him up first and then use it then. And also, I usually wait until they're near their max level and then I start giving them away. Like, I usually don't give any of them away in Radiant Dawn until I'm at the end of the game. What's your HP look like, Erica? Okay, good. That's an arena. Some people also use that to, what's the word? Grind? I never do because your opponent is like randomized and there's a good chance they'll be superior to you in every single way and then your person will die. And they die for real in the arena. If you win, you get money, yeah, but if you don't, you get murdered. That's not good. So I avoid arenas like the plague. I play them maybe once, maybe twice. I'm not gonna do them now. Like if you want to try them, if you play this game, go ahead. But I've had nothing but bad experiences with them most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes I'm alright, but most of the time it's a bad time. Did those guys just walk in? They walked in pretty silently, like I didn't even notice. Let's test out our new Joshua. It's like I actually prefer, once again, maybe it's because I'm a dude, I prefer the second archetype. Like following the Joshua or the Z-Hark. Which actually Z-Hark comes in his game second. There are the female Myrmidons. I love Joshua, Z-Hark's cool. But Mia from Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn is just one of my favorite characters in the whole damn game. And Marissa in this one is a pretty awesome one too. The Crimson Flash, as she's known. So that'll be cool to see her when we get there. I think she also presents the same problem. You have to approach her in that way to recruit her. Son of a bitch, can't make it. Alright, so yeah, we're almost done here. Just need to wait for these guys to come down here and face us. Smack. 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 Right, I don't know if this boss moves. Damn it. Dun, dun. I hope he doesn't, because if he does, I'm in for a bad time. Oh, he has tiny range. Why am I worried? Burn. Like, seriously. Alright, so. Oh, wait, he's got a distance weapon. You son of a bitch, you tricked me. Die! Well, that's the beauty of having Seth. You can use him to block. And not risk him dying. Okay. Critical, please, Joshua. Yeah! That's how you do! That's how you do in the hood. I think, I don't know. Oh my god, what is with all these characters appearing so easily? Hope everyone's well back home in Silva. Just a bit more and I'll be in the Empire. Let's see, I got vulneraries, antitoxins. Oh! And I can't let myself forget torches for when it gets dark. Yep, I'm all set. Now I just need to get to the capital. I'll be the finest soldier the Grotto army's ever seen, I swear it. What's this? You just walk in after they walk out and take something. Yeah, that happens in all RPGs. I got a torch. That is useful for Fog of War maps. Which Fog of War maps? Those are a fun thing. Okay, let's heal Erica. She is kind of like, the main character. If she dies, game over. You don't want a game over. Bad idea. By the way, oh shit, that was definitely support. I know I saw it. But with who? Okay, alright. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll do it now. Seth. What brings you, princess? How fare you, Seth? Ever since the castle fell, you've been protecting me, despite your own injuries. Would that I could serve you better, my lady. You were not meant to see such things, but my wound has closed up and has not affected my lance arm. Wait, show it to me. Look, the wound is closed, but it's not yet fully healed. What made you think of this, my lady? Your fighting is superb as ever, Seth, but when you raise your lance, I see a flicker of pain in your face, as if you were merely enduring it. But it only lasts a moment. Perhaps it's all just my imagination. Your Highness, please put your mind at ease. My wound is healed. There's no reason to worry. I would that were so, Seth. Please do not overextend yourself. I beg this of you. Without you, I might not be able to continue this quest. You praise me too much, my lady. Now, that's one thing that doesn't bug me, but it reminds me of when I was reading the Del Toro Quest books, which by the way, Del Toro Quest books are amazing, and it has an amazing anime adaptation too. You should read those books, and you should definitely watch the goddamn anime. But the way they talk, it's not like that in every single Fire Emblem game, clearly, because not in every single Fire Emblem game are you playing as royals. Royal people or people of high class, so to speak. But sometimes it just throws me off so much, would that I could, stuff like that. It's not bad, I'm not saying it's anything like that, it's just like, enemy of the Empire, just too good for you. It's just, it's funny. Die! Or not. Who should I give the killing blow to? This isn't live, so you can't actually tell me, so don't say anything. It's like nobody's strength is going up. All their other stats are, which, that's totally cool, but... What level are you? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3? Oh my god! 2? Please. Damn it! Oh jeez, did you guys see that? 7, 6, 5, 4... 3. Oh my god, that's beyond stupid. Let's give it to Loot, because Loot's awesome. And with this, I'll be done. I don't think there's... Actually, is there anyone I can heal with Natasha to make one last? Yeah. It doesn't matter how much you heal. It still counts as the same amount of EXP every time. Okay, so let's kill this fucker. Bye-bye, Sar. Your loyalty to the Empire has earned you nothing! Emperor Vigard, glory to his majesty. Herk! Bleh. Saw the latest episode of that. Pretty awesome. Also, this was back when strength and magic were separate. Like literally separate. Like, Erica has no magic stat and Lute has no strength stat. Which, you're like, well, why would they need it? And you're right. But in modern Fire Emblem games, everybody has a strength and magic stat. That was a tight spot. Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay... You're from Grotto, aren't you? Yes, my name is Natasha. I was a servant of the people at Grotto's Imperial Temple. Then why the trouble with the soldiers? Why would you tell us your story? Of course, a few days past, my mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor. But those were false accusations. The Emperor had him killed. A holy man, to keep him silent. Keep him silent? Yes, my mentor told me with his final breath, the Emperor plans to destroy the Sacred Stones. The Sacred Stones? Destroy them? As you must know, the Sacred Stones drove back the power of evil long ago. Even now, each of the nations is home to one of these legendary treasures. There's one in my homeland, Grotto, and the one in yours, Rhaenys. Yes, the Sacred Stone of Rhaenys is still housed in our royal temple. The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 stones, one by one. Why would he do such a thing? Legend says the Sacred Stones are even now all that keeps the evil at bay. I cannot begin to guess his motives. You must know our Emperor was a gentleman, but one day he changed, utterly. Before my mentor died, he said the keepers of the Sacred Stones must be warned. I tried to slip across the border, but the soldiers spotted me. Is that what happened? What do you think, Seth? I think we can trust no one from Grotto. Not in these times. Not without proof. However, if what she says is true, we cannot ignore the danger we face. Destroying the Sacred Stones, we cannot allow that to happen. I agree. If only we knew if there were some reason for the Emperor's actions. I must tell you, her story chills me to the bone. I pray it is false. A moment, please. Are you perchance Princess Erica? I am. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I can't tell you how happy I am. And please accept my gratitude for driving off that Captain Tsar. That Tsar treated all citizens of Rhaenys with such contempt and brutality. Not here. Not in this city. My brother and I spent such happy times here with Lion. I beg your pardon, but it will not be long before Grotto sends more troops. Please, you must go, quickly. I'm so sorry, there's nothing I can do for you now. Please forgive me. Do not be troubled, Princess Erica. We will survive and wait for the day of liberation to come. There will come a day when you, Prince Ethelram, and all of Rhaenys rise up. Until that day of glory comes, we will wait unbowed and filled with hope. Got a guiding ring. I actually don't know what that is, so I should probably check that. Oh, here we are. Chapter 5X, Unbroken Heart. You're probably wondering what the fuck does 5X mean? And I'm like, it's a side story. Renvol. He just sits on the throne. What a pleasant surprise, it's Master Valter. What's the situation, Torado? You've captured Ephraim, haven't you? No, Prince Ephraim still fights in the lands north of Renvol. And why is that? What has happened to all those mercenaries you hired? They've proven to be less than adequate. Ephraim's clever, his band strikes quickly and then vanishes into the woods. We more than double his numbers, and yet he uses the terrain wisely to fight us. He's no army, just a small force of knights loyal to Rhaenys. Prince Ephraim's reputation as a superb strategist would seem to be well earned. How interesting. The lad's beginning to whet my appetite. Torado, bring him to me as quickly as you can, will you? As you command. Grant me an army and I'll bring him down swiftly. What sort of plan do you have? Master, I'm your loyal adjutant. I'm your loyal associate. I'm your loyal subordinate. Let's go with subordinate. And you are my general. For you, my lord, I have many plans ready and waiting. Really? Well then, let me hear them. Very well. First, you and I will leave this fort and head north. Then we will find Prince Ephraim in his leafy playpen. But he's not easily found, is he? Do not worry. At Prince Ephraim's side is a friend, shall we say. When the time is right, our friend will move on our behalf. Check it out! Ford, how are we on supplies and equipment? It's not looking good. Our weapons are in bad shape and we're running low on food. We could probably restock at a nearby village, but no, that's not an option. We're in enemy territory. I will not involve innocents if I can avoid it. Yeah, I knew you'd say that. I mean, it's because of stuff like that we've stuck with you so far. And probably because you haven't been, taking the sword to the gut. But eventually, we do need to face reality. What are we going to do? Word of mouth has it that the invasion of Rhaenys has progressed quite far. I've heard that the capital has fallen. So soon. Still, my father's in the capital. He won't surrender easily. Ford, Kyle. Our mission here is to harry the troops to distract their eye. Hopefully we'll be able to give my father and Erica time to escape. Kyle, have you heard anything from Orson? I sent him ahead to scout. No word yet, and it's about time he returned. And there he is. Reporting in, Prince Ephraim. I can confirm Grotto presence at several points around our camp. Also, a large battalion of soldiers has been dispatched from Renvol. We shouldn't tarry here any longer than necessary. I see. Seems as though we certainly caught Grotto's eye this time. Should we retreat back to the capital, Prince Ephraim? No, we press onward. We're going to capture Renvol. What? So this is Renvol, is it? Alright, let's go. Are you sure you're quite sane, Prince Ephraim? We have an entire army after us, and you want to charge their stronghold? Ford, watch your tongue. This is our prince you're addressing. Kyle, please, it's alright. We've heard nothing from home, so what harm could a little reckless besieging cause? Prince Ephraim? Don't worry, I haven't lost all sense of self-preservation. Renvol holds an important place in Grotto's national defense. If we can get the upper hand and take control of it, then Grotto will waste many valuable soldiers trying to take it back. I hope our attack proves useful to my father and Erica. I understand what you're saying, but can we do it with our current strength? Every soldier in this area is trying to find us. The enemy has us vastly outnumbered. Attacking the castle is a ridiculous idea. If the enemy thinks the same, then we may have our opening. You have a point. I'm sure Renvol won't expect us to attack with these numbers. Yeah, and by numbers, they mean 4. They're acting like there's other people here. There's not. Either way, we can't run forever, and we're running out of supplies. So what do we got to lose? Shall we get ready to go? Yes, if we don't move quickly, we may never get another chance. Trust me, I don't pick fights I cannot win. Yes, sir. An attack by Ephraim's troops? To arms! Prince Ephraim circled around and brought the fight to us. If we capture the prince here, we can line our pockets with gold. Do you understand? We'll be rich! Yeah, because that's all that matters. Orson. Yes? Your wounds still haven't healed from the last battle, have they? Don't push yourself. If we're defeated, you must return to Freelia. Understood? Understood. Let's go. Kyle, forward. And they dropped me right in. This is an interesting chapter. Linne with Hector's game has a bunch of these side stories that you can do, but you need to complete. I think it's Linne and Hector's. They have some. Yeah, they do. As same with I think Roy's also has some, but you know we never talk about Roy's game because that game's shit. And Roy's a terrible character, so never talk about him in a positive light. But uh, they have This is the only instance of this in this game though. I wish there were more, yeah, but I think they more than make up for it with the Tower of Valni and the Lagged Out Ruins. So. Yeah, this chapter, they literally give you 4 guys and tell you, here, kill all these dudes. Which is actually not that hard, considering that Ephraim, Kyle, Ford, Orson are pretty strong. Prince of Rhaenys, he's a man of great honor and bravery. You know what? I'll read the other 3 later. That's it for this part. I only meant to do the other chapter, but they kind of just throw you into this one immediately for the story. We'll continue this next time. So, until then, see ya. Hi, Anna! Bye, Anna!